talk about the general overall reading. So when I look at the past, I kind of see here that Mercury retrograde has really put a lot of us in a position of looking at ourselves. And they say when Mercury is in retrograde in Virgo, it is the hardest time for all of us, especially anyone with Virgo as their horoscope, their moon, or ascendant, especially for them. But anyone actually will feel irritated, underappreciated, um, sad, depressed, overall confusion, spinning your wheels. And it would be, partially because you're kind of looking at, and that's what the Mercury retrograde does for us, is it puts us in a position of looking at ourselves, reviewing ourselves, evaluating ourselves, recognizing the things in ourselves that we really don't like. So the last few weeks, a lot of us have come to some conclusions about ourselves that maybe we aren't as doing as well as we thought we were. So in reviewing that and sort of digging up old bones, you're going to see those areas that you need to be working on. And I think that a lot of us are going to make some, changes in our lives overall. This is a good time for many people to make changes in their lives. And I think that's going to happen, period. So, and in looking at our present situation, in learning all those things about ourselves and applying them, it's going to take some work. It's going to take some hard work, but you've got a good source of support. I'm sure there's at least 3 people in your circle that you can rely on, but it will definitely still be a lot of work to make those changes. Let's say, you realize you had a potty mouth, or let's say you need to lose weight, or you find yourself maybe not as positive as you'd like to be or like to portray. You're going to be looking at that, and you're going to do the work to change it. And you may have to go into meditation, you may have to journal, you may have to talk to those folks that are close to you, that know you, about those, less bright parts of your personality, and see if you can get some feedback from them. Stay open. Don't take it personally. I was going to say, but take it personally, but take it as constructive personal criticism, as opposed to anyone trying to hurt you, especially if you've asked for that information from others. Finally, I would say in the future, that, if you did do some communicating with someone about yourself and they told you, yeah, you're kind of like this, you're a little bit crabby sometimes, or, arguing with someone about it is not a good idea, although it looks like you could if you're not careful, especially with family members. So I would say, pick your battles, be careful what you ask for. If you're not ready to hear it, don't ask that person. But if you stay open and you keep it and learn it take it in as learning more about yourself and trying to make changes, I would say that it will turn out very well in the end. And a lot of times we try to hide our flaws, and I think when we open ourselves to others and recognizing our flaws, it really just makes us more human and more lovable. So I wouldn't be too afraid. So overall, I would say this is going to be a really good week coming, especially when it comes to tweaking your own personal failures, your own personal faults, and improving your overall being, your overall life, your overall happiness. So yeah, this is going to be a good week to come. Have a great day.